What's up, guys? It's Driftsnlifts here. Alright, so today I'm hanging out with my buddy Ryan Pilley here. Pop the Clutch Pilley. He's an old school Volvo enthusiast. Back when I got into Volvos, Ryan actually sold me a couple cars. So yeah, actually, hey Ryan, Ryan was the first owner of Cole's white wagon that you guys have seen on a lot of my videos. So Ryan owned that thing way back in the day, and then he sold it to another buddy, and then Cole bought it off him. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Just a little backstory about that. Anyways though, so we have the drift truck here, and as you guys know, we have the Matsuri event up in Penticton, BC, September 2nd and 3rd. So we have 1 week to get this thing ready. It doesn't really need much, but I noticed the water pump started leaking pretty bad last track event when I had it up at Agassiz there. So me and Ryan, oh damn, that's my buddy Jared, that's his Camaro. He just got that thing done not too long ago. Super beautiful. Oh. It's got the exhaust cutouts. Oh man, that's raunchy. Anyway, so back to this piece of shit. Yeah, so I need to, me and Ryan are gonna replace the water pump on it right now, and hopefully that stops the leaks. And then we're gonna go a couple more things with the weight reduction. So I'm gonna take the headlights out, I'm gonna take the grill off, gonna take the fog lamps off down there, and then I'm also gonna take the door panels and the window glass out, because I can save another probably, 40 pounds with that. And then I'll take this taillight out and remove the rear bumper. That way, when I'm at the Matsuri, when I want to wall tap, it's just going to dent in the body right here instead of actually hitting the bumper, which is attached to the frame. And what I've found from previous attempts is that usually actually bends the frame rails over when you wall tap with the bumper too hard. So that's not what we're going for. We don't want the frame bent. We just want the body all crumpled in. Give it a good boot. Yeah. It deserves it. So yeah, maybe we'll do a little test run down at the cul-de-sac down there. This road is a closed road, so it's not a public road. There's no worries there. So yeah, I guess we'll do a bit of a slide, test it out, see if it starts leaking again. Okay guys, we're in this little cul-de-sac here. Ryan's gonna film for me. And before I do this, I want to let you guys know that the Volvo Drift Stout beer logo t-shirt designs are out now. So you guys can get those at the Driftsnlifts store. There will be a link to the link in the description of this video to the store. So here's the design right here. So check it out. And yeah, you guys can get those at the store. So thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I guess we'll do some donuts. Alright guys, so we know that the drift truck still drifts. So it doesn't, the water pump seems to start leaking right now. It hasn't gotten super bad yet, but when I was at the track at Agassiz, it was actually puking out there. So I'm just gonna replace it anyways, because I don't want to be up at the Matsuri and have this thing leaking water all over the place. I'd prefer to get the job done right now instead of at the track when I'm losing seat time. So yeah, me and Ryan are gonna pull this apart, and maybe if Ryan wants to hang out for a bit, we can start pulling the door panels and all that cool stuff off. Make it as light as possible. So yeah, I guess I'll show you guys how to do a water pump. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it, but I'll show you the basics of it. Okay guys, so first step I guess is drain the coolant, and then we took this pulley off from the water pump here. Oh, you can tell. Oh yeah, that bearing's all fucked. It's got, yeah, so that's how you tell a water pump's fucked, is if this has a bunch of play separate from the actual pump itself. So yeah, we take this pulley off, take the fan off. There's gonna be 4 little 10 mil nuts right there, and then yeah, this belt can just kind of hang there. So then we're gonna take off the timing belt cover, just the upper part of it, and there'll be 5 bolts to get the water pump off. So it's not too difficult, but getting it to seal is the most difficult part. So I do have a new gasket and the top mushroom gasket right up here. This is kind of annoying to get to seal a lot of the time, but that should be fine. Then we got a razor blade to scrape the old gasket off, and then there's this other O-ring in here, and I couldn't find a replacement for that. So we're just gonna have to lather it up with a bunch of black silicone and hope for the best. But regardless, even if it leaks a really small amount, that's not a huge problem, because yeah, we're gonna be running water at the track anyways, so it's not a big deal. So I guess we'll take the water pump off. All right, so this water pump has it's either never been taken off, or this is the second water pump this car's ever had. But the water pump's literally it welded itself to the block and the head. Finally we got it loose after smacking it with a hammer so many times. Now the only really concerning part is that we broke off 2 of these studs in I guess it would have been the block or the head, no, the block. So we're hoping when we pull the water pump off, there's still enough of that thread that we might be able to get like an easy out and take them out. But it's not going to be good if we can't get these out, because there's no way that new water pump's going to seal if there's only 3 out of 5 bolts in it. So I'm a little bit concerned. We'll see when we get the water pump off finally, see what we're looking at. Alrighty, sorry about the wind here, guys. All right, so it didn't really go according to plan. 2 of our studs broke off, like I said. So we basically have it in there with 4 studs and a bunch of silicone. So I'm gonna let the silicone dry and cure first until I start it up. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to hit up the roundabout again, or the cul-de-sac, I should say. So to make this video kind of interesting for you guys, we're gonna go for a little ride in Ryan's T5 manual 850. So yeah, tell us about your car, Ryan. What's it got done to it?
It's got NA cams, 20T meth injection.
20T turbo meth injection.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's cams from a non-turbo Volvo.
Is that better? I didn't even know that. Non-turbos are more aggressive?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Huh.
You got more lift and more duration.
Okay, right on. So yeah, it's like a lightly modded 850. Here it is over here. Yeah. So it's manual transmission and it's turboed.
Heavy, though.
Yeah, it's definitely heavy, but hey, what can you do? It's also got a cool side pipe with the Borla exhaust for a muffler. So yeah, I really like the sound of T5 engines. They're incredible. Like, they sound just amazing. Basically like a turbo Lamborghini. So yeah, if Ryan doesn't mind, we're gonna go for a bit of a cruise in his car right now, just to add to this video so it's not so boring for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna push this back into Jared's driveway and let it cure for the day, and just fingers crossed, pray that it doesn't start pissing out. Honestly, if I'm at the track and it leaks a little bit, that's not the end of the world. I can always top it up. I just don't want it to be spewing everywhere kind of thing, right? Because that won't really work. So we're gonna leave that there and go for a ride in Ryan's car. So here's Ryan's 850. Man, how much did you pick this thing up for again?
Got it for free.
He got this car for free.
Only into the car $3,000, and it's got a new head. I did the clutch. I did the steering rack.
Yeah.
Turbo tune. Everything.
So this is a pretty good budget build. I mean, you know, get the car for free, $3,000 into it, and it goes pretty fast now, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah, so that was part of the reason why it was so cheap, was probably the rust here. There's a cop watch commander. I wonder what he's doing there. Maybe we should wait and see. That's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So yeah, these wheels look pretty good on it, and as you guys can see, there's a side pipe, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for a rip in it. Ego. All right. Oh, I love T5s. Chuck a little rev. Oh yeah, sweet. All right. Ryan's turbo bricking right now. He's just punching his gauge pods to make them stay on. Oof, this thing feels good.
We can rip it.
Yeah. So Ryan says this car is not fast at all, but I think he's maybe just getting used to it or something. I'll be the judge. If it's as fast as the Gold car, then it's a decently quick car. So I guess these trannies are really similar to an M90, hey?
But these can take a lot of power.
Yeah.
A lot of power.
M90s can hold a fair amount of power too, I guess. It's just the third gear synchro is not good on them.
Yeah, I heard that they're essentially the internals are the same.
Yeah. It's pretty fast. That's pretty, it goes good. Oh, that's sweet. All right, so Ryan's gonna do a bit of a launch here, and he's just gonna go blasting off down the road. I'm gonna get it from the side pipe side so we can hear that glorious T5 sound. Oh yeah, oh it's so good. Okay, dude, as much wheel spin as you can. Sweet. What's up?
Just laid a bunch of coolant all over the street.
Yeah. Oh shit, you did too. Uh-oh. Okay. Something got a bit funky there, and Ryan laid coolant all over the street. Is it coolant or oil?
It's coolant, cause like.
Smells like coolant.
Wonder where it's leaking from.
Shit, dude. Sorry for making you beg on your car.
No problem. Wonder where it's leaking. What, did it sound good though?
Yeah, it sounded amazing. I love the sound of these, dude. It's so good.
Where is it leaking?
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. So I think I'm gonna end the video right there, guys. We're gonna drive his car back to the shop just down the road and pinpoint where this leak is coming from so Ryan can get home. Well, anyways, thanks for watching the vid, guys. Yeah, I'm stoked to bring the truck to the Matsuri. I'm gonna pour coolant in it and actually fire it up another time once the silicone's all sealed. Hopefully it stays together and nothing leaks out when I'm done. But yeah, I'm not too sure if that's gonna be the case, but we'll see when we get there. So anyways, guys, make sure to check out the Driftsnlifts store with the new t-shirt design, Volvo Drift Stout. So we got Volvo Drift Ale, Volvo Drift Lager, and Volvo Drift Stout now. Oh, Ryan's found the leak. Awesome.
Heater hose.
Heater hose. Shit. Easy fix. Anyway, so yeah, guys, you guys can get those at the Driftsnlifts store. Like and subscribe for wet, sloppy Volvos. Peace out, guys.